Pucker Green Curry Adventure. Hello you lovely people. Right then, are you ready to make something absolutely incredible? Today, we're diving headfirst into a dish that is going to blow your socks off. A super vibrant, mega tasty green curry served with a beautiful, fluffy bed of quinoa. Forget boring, bland health food. This is flavor with a capital F. It's all about getting gorgeous, fresh ingredients and turning them into something truly special in under an hour. This isn't just a meal, it's a celebration on a plate packed with goodness that will make you feel brilliant from the inside out. We're talking creamy, spicy, fragrant, and utterly delicious. Right, first things first, let's get our ingredients sorted. For our gorgeous green curry, you're going to need a couple of lovely chicken breasts. About 300 grams should do it. Or if you're going veggie, a block of firm tofu would be absolutely fantastic. Then for the heart of our curry, grab one 400 milliliter tin of full-fat coconut milk. Don't skimp on the fat, that's where the creamy magic is. You'll also need a splash of vegetable or chicken stock. Now for the veg. We need one lovely courgette, one big bell pepper, a nice handful of green beans, topped and tailed, and a big bunch of spinach. This is your toolkit for flavor, your culinary paint box. For the flavor bombs in our quick paste, you'll need fresh coriander, green chilies, lemongrass, garlic, fresh ginger, lime zest and juice, and a splash of soy sauce. Let's talk about the quinoa. This stuff is a superfood superstar. You'll need about 180 grams of white quinoa. Give it a good rinse under cold water. This is a non-negotiable step, people. Okay team, prep is where the race is won. First up, the chicken. Get your chicken breasts on a board and slice them into bite-sized chunks, about 2 to 3 centimeters thick. Not too small, as you want them to stay nice and juicy. Now for the veg. Slice your bell pepper into nice thin strips, cut the courgette into lovely half moons, pinch off the green bean ends, and give the spinach a quick wash. Get all your chopped veg ready for action. Right, the main event, our speedy, fragrant green curry paste. Roughly chop the green chilies, garlic, and ginger. Bash the lemongrass to release those amazing oils, then chuck it all into the blender with the entire bunch of coriander. Add the lime zest, soy sauce, and a drizzle of oil. Now blitz it. Whiz it all up until you have a gorgeous, vibrant, and incredibly fragrant green paste. The smell in your kitchen right now should be absolutely epic. Let's get cooking. Get a large pan on a medium-high heat with a drizzle of oil. Once hot, get your chicken in there. We want to sear it, not boil it, so don't overcrowd the pan. Let it sizzle until lightly golden on all sides. Once your chicken is nicely seared, spoon in all of that beautiful homemade green curry paste. Stir it around, coating every piece. Let it cook for a minute or two. This awakens all those spices and aromatics. Now for the creamy goodness. Pour in your coconut milk and stock. Give it a massive stir to combine everything. Bring it to a gentle simmer, then turn the heat down. We want a happy little blip, blip, blip of a simmer. Let it bubble gently for 5 to 7 minutes, then add your lovely veg, peppers, courgettes, and green beans. Cook for another 3 to 4 minutes until tender, but still with a bit of bite. Finally, stir in the spinach and finish with fresh lime juice. While our curry simmers, let's get the quinoa on. Pop your rinsed quinoa into a saucepan with a tight-fitting lid. The golden rule is 1:2 ratio, so 360 milliliters of water for our quinoa, plus a pinch of sea salt. Bring it to a rolling boil, then immediately turn the heat to the absolute lowest setting and clamp the lid on tight. No peeking. Set a timer for 15 minutes. This is the perfect amount of time for fluffy, perfectly cooked quinoa. After 15 minutes, turn off the heat but leave the lid on for another 5 minutes. This resting period makes it extra fluffy. Then take a fork and gently fluff it up. Perfect quinoa, ready to serve. Right, the moment of truth. Time to bring it all together. I love using wide, shallow bowls for curry. Create a beautiful, generous bed of that fluffy, nutty quinoa in the center of each bowl. Don't flatten it down, keep it light and airy. Now ladle that gorgeous, vibrant green curry all around and over the quinoa. Be generous. Make sure you get tender chicken, colorful vegetables, and plenty of that creamy, fragrant sauce. Let it pool around the base of the quinoa mountain. For the final flourish, scatter fresh basil and coriander leaves generously over the top. Add a few thin slices of fresh red chili for heat and color. Place a lime wedge on the side. This lets everyone add an extra squeeze of zesty juice, cutting through the richness and making all the flavors pop. And there you have it. A stunning, healthy, and ridiculously tasty meal, ready to go. Stand back and admire your handiwork. It looks absolutely pucker. Now let's chat about why this delicious plate is ridiculously good for you. The chicken or tofu provides high-quality protein for muscle building and sustained energy. The quinoa is a complete protein superfood, packed with fiber and naturally gluten-free. The rainbow of vegetables provides vitamin C from peppers, potassium from courgette, and the spinach is loaded with iron, calcium, and antioxidants. Every ingredient is doing you good. It's proper, wholesome fuel that works hard while tasting incredible. One of the best things about this recipe is it's a brilliant starting point. You can easily switch up the protein. Try king prawns, flaky white fish, or for a veggie twist, chickpeas or lentils would be fantastic, adding even more fiber and protein. Get creative with vegetables too. Broccoli florets, kale instead of spinach, diced sweet potato for sweetness, or even pineapple chunks for a sweet and sour vibe. Don't be afraid to experiment. Use what you have in the fridge. In under an hour, you've created a meal bursting with flavor, packed with goodness, and looking absolutely stunning. Give yourself a massive pat on the back. This is what cooking is all about. Creating joy and making people happy, starting with yourself. I really hope you give this recipe a go. It's designed to be easy, fun, and totally foolproof. This dish will change how you think about healthy eating. You can have it all right here in this bowl. So get in the kitchen, put some music on, and enjoy the process. Happy cooking, and I'll see you for the next one. Lovely jubbly.